Good morning and welcome to another episode. My name is Deion Ross-Wells. I am your host for the day. Today I'm with my friend Manaseh, right?
Yeah, Manaseh.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much. And I appreciate for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Dude, you had a really early start to your morning. You drove here from Norfolk.
Oh yeah, so I drove 2 hours from Norfolk to here, Omaha.
Wow.
But I'm excited.
Yeah, I can tell. You radiate the energy.
Thank you.
So as we kind of kick off or take off, tell us a little bit about your background. How did you get to where you are in a nutshell? You don't have to give us like the full story, but you're going to college. Like, how did you get there and what are you studying?
All right, so my background is so funny. So I was born way back in Africa, Malawi, so in a city called Blantyre. So I grew up in a family, a Christian family, whereby I've seen my parents being together for a long time.
That's awesome.
Until the day, and they have taught us good values. I went to school in primary to secondary, so they taught us good values, the goodness of education. From there, I went to college. So my first degree, my first program, I studied mechanics, engineering. So from there, my parents saw that I have a passion in business. So they were like, can you try maybe to travel in other places so that you can be exposed and you can learn? So I traveled here in America last year, so to study business administration.
Wow.
So I'm here now.
Wow, what kind of business do you want to do?
Actually, I want to do different multiple businesses. I'm open to any business as long as the business is solving solutions to the community.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. So my passion is I want to make sure that I want to solve problems to the community.
Yeah.
So my point of business, I want to make sure that I solve problems.
Man, that's cool. Yeah, solving problems, giving back, which ties into, I know you are passionate about the youth as well.
Sounds good. Yes.
Yeah, so tell us about that. What do you like to do, or how are you helping the youth?
All right, so when it comes to the youth, I'm a young man who like to see the change in the lives of young people, in the lives of the youth. I always tell the youth that no matter where you come from, you can still make a change. You can bring a difference. So I want to make sure that when I'm doing my things, either I'm doing my businesses or I'm doing either my leadership, I want to impact a lot of youths. I want to see the lives of the youth changing on a positive note.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's awesome. So what are you currently doing right now? I know you mentioned you're involved with a few organizations.
Yes. All right, so right now, I'm a leader in different groups. So where I go to school, Northeast, I'm the president of International Student Association. So this is a platform whereby different students from different countries, cultures, they come together and learn from each other.
Yeah.
Network and see how best you can help each other and grow. And I'm also the entrepreneurship chair in my club called FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. So we make sure that we have different programs so that we can advocate a lot of youth so that they can learn on how they can be entrepreneurs and they can see the world changing.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, that's really cool that you're giving back, and even in college, you're thinking about that.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're at Northeast, right?
Yes.
What do you plan to do after that? Are you going to stay here, or are you going to go back to Africa? What's the plan?
All right, so this is the plan. My plan is that I want to make sure that I get knowledge here. From there, I move in different places. Actually, I'm at Northeast, but I want to move in different places so that I can learn from different people. So when I learn from different people, I want to travel the world in different places and see how best I can also impact other people. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'll either go to Africa or either I'll stay here. As long as I'm at a place whereby I'm impacting people, I'll stay at that place.
Yeah.
So I'll be here in America to impact other people, to learn from other people. I'll be in Africa to impact other people and learn from other people.
Yeah.
Either Europe, so I'm adjustable to be everywhere.
Going global.
Yeah, going global.
That's awesome.
Sure. Yeah.
So how do you see yourself making an impact? Like, do you want to impact the youth? Do you want to impact the environment? What does impact look like for you?
So when it comes to my side, my niche, I want to impact the youth because I believe that a change starts with the youth. Because without the world is changing, we are living in a world that is dramatically changing. As you can see now, we have an element of AI. So 20 years ago, we never had AI.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that I impact the youth so that they should know that they are living in a generation whereby they can bring a change to the world.
Absolutely.
So if I impact a lot of youth, we have a greater nation. Because the old ones, they are going. It's
Yeah.
now time for the youth. So I want to make sure that I work with different youths.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. I agree. I
Yeah.
think Winston Churchill once said that you can't, what was it? You can't change a man, but you can raise a child. So it's
Sure.
just like, yeah, kids are impressionable, but once someone becomes an adult, it's just much harder to change them and set them up for success.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. So I believe that success starts when you are young, when you're youth. Because at this time, you may find that we don't have money, we don't have resources, but we have time. So time is the most valuable thing that you can use. So when you try time, when you use time, that's when you can become one of the greatest people in the future.
Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Love it. So, sounds like you're doing some amazing work. You want to give back to the community. You mentioned AI. Do you like technology?
Yeah, so I like technology and I like adapting to the change because I feel like if I don't adapt to the change, I'll be kicked away in the game. So I like AI.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that's awesome. Same.
Yeah.
Well, how can people stay in touch with you, or how can people support you?
All right, so I can say that people, they can stay in touch with me. I have social media platforms that they can search about me. I have LinkedIn, my name. Actually, on the interview, they will say about my name, Manaseh Liphuka. So I have also a Facebook page, my name too. And I would say that when it comes to the community, I want to make sure that, because I'm standing for the youth, I'm a voice for the Gen Z generation.
Yeah.
I can advise the community that make sure you welcome the ideas from the youth. Because sometimes a lot of people, they say that you are not experienced. We cannot trust you in this thing.
Yeah.
But if you can see, you see that a lot of youth, there are people who have a lot of energy. That's why you see a lot of politicians, a lot of people who wants to do great things, they always use the youth. So I want to say that make sure whenever the youth, they have ideas, make sure you welcome the ideas and help them and support them. For sure.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And I don't think it's just Nebraska, but a lot of places think, oh, you have to be a certain age, you don't have enough gray hair to listen to you or to be important.
Yeah, for sure. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny, I run into that when I network. People think I'm so young. They're like, man, how old are you? And I'm like, older than you think, but I guess looking young isn't bad. But
Yeah.
the youth should have a voice and a say-so. So.
Yeah. And another thing about that is that the youth may be given a platform. You understand? But sometimes whenever the youth, they have been given a platform, whenever they have brought ideas on the table, a lot of people, they don't welcome the ideas.
Yeah.
Because they seem that they are young. So it is a time whereby we need to learn from the young people if you want to see the world changing on a positive note. Because the young people, they have the enthusiasm, they have the power, they have the energy.
Yeah.
So when you trust the young people, you easily grow. Even when you see most of the companies that they are growing as of now, they're trusting young people because they know that young people, they understand the technology, they understand the AI. So,
They do, yeah.
Yeah, so when you trust the young people, when you trust the youth, you'll be able to embrace a change.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So as we kind of wind down, what tips would you give to the young people that actually see this?
All right, so I can advise my fellow youths that one thing is to start early in life. Make sure you start early. Because in life, when you start early, you are able to learn a lot of things.
Yeah.
So make sure that you start early. How can you start early? Make sure you have ideas. Let's say you want to start a business. you don't have money, you don't have capital. So the first capital is the idea. When you have the idea, make sure you embrace it. Make sure you read books. Make sure you get knowledge. And another thing I can say that discipline.
Absolutely.
Yes, make sure you are disciplined. If you say that I want to achieve this thing, I want to become an engineer, I want to become an entrepreneur, make sure you're disciplined. Because when you do the hard things, life becomes simple.
Yeah.
And when you do the simple things, life becomes hard. So make sure that you're always disciplined. It may be hard, but whenever you're disciplined, you achieve it.
Yeah.
And another thing I can say, make sure your consistency. So whenever whatever you're doing, make sure that you do it all the time, your consistency. Those people who achieve success are not the people who do things occasionally, but who do things consistently. So make sure you do things consistently. So that's what I can say to my fellow youths. And one thing, don't forget putting God in everything.
Absolutely.
That's what I believe in.
Yeah.
Either you believe in, let's say you're a Muslim, you have your own God. You're a Christian, you are a Hindu, make sure you have a good faith. Thank you very much.
No, that was awesome, and I agree. God is the way. I'm a Christian myself, so yeah. But
good, man.
no, I love what you said about when you do the hard things, life is easy.
Yes.
When you do the easy things, life is hard. So, such a nugget, such a word of wisdom. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, this was great. Well, with that, my friends, we will see you on the next one.